Oh, it is Therapy Thursday, a day where we answer your questions, and we do it with the help of our good friend, Dr. Brenda Lloyd-Jones from the University of Oklahoma. Brenda, how are you today?
I am fine. How about you, Brian?
I'm well. It's good to see you on this Thursday. We have two good questions coming in this week. Justine writes in saying, my kids have had some serious attitude lately, and I want to discipline them effectively. What is the best thing I can do to make them behave?
Now, this is a relevant and timely question. Brian, we must remember that our children and teens are being impacted by the pandemic as well as adults. And so this is an unusual time for them. Some of them are feeling sad, quite frankly, because they are unable to interact with friends like they did initially. And so we want to really get parents to talk to children and ask them about their feelings and listen to them. Some may be anxious because they learned of a relative who is ill and consequently are thinking about when will it happen or if it will happen in their family. Or certainly there are others who are feeling a sense of isolation and not being able to play sports, for example. So in terms of some behavioral techniques, try redirecting. And this is a strategy by which you interrupt inappropriate or difficult behavior before it happens. And thus, you might say, if you see your children becoming agitated or annoyed, you might ask them, you might say something like, let's play outside, or let's play a game together. In this way, you head off any inappropriate behavior. Another technique you might want to try is using consequences. And consequences are a way to help our children take responsibility for their actions. Here is the important point, however. Make sure you can follow through on the consequence. For example, taking away a phone from a teen for a week might prove inefficient and difficult to follow through on. However, taking it away for an hour may prove more realistic. So these are ways to help with our children's behavior. And then I want to insert that the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that we avoid physical punishment. So spanking and hitting our children can prove to injure our children or lead to aggression over time. So we want to be careful as we work with our children during this time. Brian, join me in giving a shout out to our parents because they have transformed their homes into workplaces for themselves and into classrooms for their children.
Brenda, thank you so much for your great advice today. As always, we appreciate it. And if you're watching right now, you have a question that you would like for us to consider for next week, please send your question by email to therapythursday@griffin.news.